Hey, welcome to Today Dreamer, a podcast and YouTube channel where we explore the interplay between inner and outer work, and we look at what cultivating the practice of presence within our lives feels and looks like once we clear the mind and open the heart. So this is just a short clip from a full podcast episode, which I'll leave a link to around here somewhere. If you'd like to check out the whole catalog of episodes along with guided meditations and what I have on offer, please head over to todaydreamer.com and have a peek.
But I also love listening to stories, and honing
It's great. Yeah.
honing the art of listening to story. It's something that actually requires practice. I've been listening to storytellers for quite a while, and there's definitely been an increased ability to listen with the entirety of my being to a story being told, and allowing it to sit in me. It's like you learn to listen not just with your ears, but you learn to listen through every sensory organism or part
Tell me
of
more
your
about
body.
that. That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, so there's like listening through the head, I guess, through the ears. Of course we're taking all sound into the ears, but we're listening through the head. It's like it's being channeled through our cognition, through the whirling cogs of cerebral activity. And then there's like listening through the body. And this is where there's an actual somatic response. There's a somatic experience that's unfurling. And as I'm listening to the story, like my body is being activated or challenged, or I'm feeling feels, or my heart is bursting, or my throat is dry, or I'm feeling a twitch in my left leg, or my hips have gone tight, or it's like, but there's actually like a practice of learning how to become embodied and to become somatically receptive to stories, which I'm again passionate about, because I see a whole bunch of humans out there who are rather like walking heads on some sort of biological apparatus to keep their computer bobbling 6 foot off the ground, and I'm seeing a reduction in the human capacity to hold paradox and to really, really appreciate, or to be able to dance in the mystery of life without having to know all the bloody answers and solve all the problems and slice perfection up into a million pieces, because they're actually operating as these cerebral, one-dimensional robots rather than as like fully embodied, multi-dimensional beings with all these different intelligence systems, and therefore the ability to hold paradox and hold mystery and hold conflict and be both in rage and in compassion at the same time, for example. These are things that can't actually compute in cognition, in the mind, So yeah, I find it a really powerful practice to practice. I'm talking about pure presence here, just to make it more simple. I'm talking about presence, nothing more, nothing less than just the ability to be fully here now. Because it's happening anyway. It's happening regardless. If I can just be here fully now, then it's happening. I'm taking in your face, even through Zoom, it's happening, which is amazing. But like your body language, it's all flowing into me. Mine is into you. The way that I inflect everything is, you are experiencing, you are listening with your whole body. But there's a way of deepening that I feel has been really pivotal on my path to learn how to just be more present and more aware, and be able to soak in more information, and therefore to become more aware, and therefore to be more conscious, and therefore to be more self-responsible and contributive to the flourishing of conscious life on earth.
If you would like to go a little bit deeper, if you're someone that may be going through a bit of a transitionary period in life and you'd like some support through that process, head over to todaydreamer.com to see what I have on offer. If you're interested in learning to meditate or deepening your practice of meditation, or even just developing a consistent practice and you would like some support in that process, head over to todaydreamer.com and register your interest, because I'll be putting out something very shortly to help you guys out with that. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and click the little notification bell so you don't miss any of the good stuff to come. Thank you again, and I will catch you in the next episode. Be well.